Now, whenever you hear the name Pro, you'll automatically think that it's much more superior. But I will tell you that when we look at the Pixel 9 versus the Pixel 9 Pro, it's much closer than you think. Now, after using both phones on a daily basis, one thing that I realize is that both of these phones are extremely identical when it comes to performance. But when you look at other factors such as price, the Pixel 9 stands out as a superior choice compared to the Pixel 9 Pro. It offers exceptional value for money without compromising on essential features, and despite its lower price point, the Pixel 9 offers the same high-quality camera experience, identical processing power, and equal battery capacity as its Pro counterpart. It maintains the premium look and feel, coming within the same range of attractive color options. And in addition to that, the Pixel 9 provides users with a full suite of Google's advanced software features and AI capabilities, providing a smooth, responsive, and feature-rich experience. And in my personal opinion, for the average user, the Pixel 9 will fulfill all of your needs without that unnecessary cost of the 9 Pro. So for anyone who does decide to get the Pixel 9, you can get a similar experience without having to pay an extra $200, which in my opinion, in terms of value, makes it the better choice. And on the other hand, I can also make a case for why the Pixel 9 Pro is the better option. The Pixel 9 Pro stands out as a superior choice for those seeking a premium smartphone experience, and while it does share many features with the regular Pixel 9, the Pro model offers several key advantages. It has a higher display resolution, reaching up to 1440p, which provides a noticeably sharper and more vibrant viewing experience for watching videos and gaming. The Pro version also comes with 16 gigs of RAM, allowing for smoother multitasking and better performance when running power-heavy apps. Its camera system is more versatile and has a telephoto camera, along with sensors that enable top-tier photography capabilities. The Pixel 9 Pro's build is top-notch, with premium materials like Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front and back, offering improved durability and scratch resistance. And for tech nerds and power users like myself, the Pro model's advanced features and superior specs justify its higher price point, making it the perfect choice for those who want the absolute best that Google has to offer in a smartphone. And I'm not here to dictate how you should spend your money. My goal is to give you my honest opinion about each phone, present you with facts, and most importantly, share my real-world experience to help you guys decide which one is right for you. So I'll compare the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro across 5 key categories: design, display, performance, battery life, and camera. Now when it comes to design and build quality, Pixel decided not only to give us a very iPhone-looking rounded frame, but they also went with the same looking materials for each phone that follows the same formula as the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro. And similar to the iPhone 14, the Pixel 9 features a glossy glass back complemented with a matte texture frame. In contrast, the Pixel 9 Pro, just like the iPhone 14 Pro, has a matte textured back with a glossy frame. And this design choice makes the 9 and 9 Pro polar opposites in terms of feel. And despite the minor aesthetic differences, both the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro are constructed with the same high quality materials. Each phone features an aluminum frame complemented with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front and on the back. And in terms of design, your choice will ultimately come down to personal preference, as both phones offer the same premium durability. And then one more thing that I wanted to address was colors. Both the 9 and 9 Pro offer different color variations. However, I preferred the Pixel 9 Pro because its matte back was less prone to fingerprints and it looked much cleaner. And don't get me wrong, the 9 looked good as well, but its glossy back made it look very dirty whenever I held my phone. And this was something that I didn't like even on the iPhone 14 series. So now that we've talked about how the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro are very similar in terms of design and build quality, I think it's time to explore what truly sets them apart. And that's the display. Now I say they're only slightly different because both the 9 and 9 Pro are great visually, offering an excellent viewing experience. However, the main difference lies in the internal specs. The Pixel 9's resolution is closer to 1080p, while the 9 Pro's is closer to 1440p. And at first glance, both phones appear to have the same resolution. However, getting a closer look, you'll notice that the 9 Pro's display is slightly sharper due to its higher pixel density. The 9 Pro also has an LTPO OLED display compared to the 9's regular OLED. There are pros and cons to each type of device. However, the LTPO OLED display on the Pixel 9 Pro offers several key advantages over the regular OLED on the Pixel 9. It has an adjustable refresh rate, which means that the screen can change from 1 Hz to 120 Hz based on what's shown. It uses less power, helping the battery last longer, less eye strain, which will be easier on your eyes, and it can easily adapt to new features and future software updates. Now, brightness is something that both phones excel at when compared to the competition. The 9 Pro boasts a 3000 nit display, basically the the brightest of any phone in the market, while the 9 hits up to 2700 nits, outshining any phone in this price range. And although the 9 Pro is brighter, you'll be a winner no matter which one you choose, and both are top tier in the market. Noting more similarities in displays, both the 9 and 9 Pro have a buttery smooth 120Hz display that results in faster scrolling. Both have an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor that is a huge improvement from last year's phones in terms of speed and accuracy, and both have thin bezels that complement the beautiful displays. Now, performance is another category where the Pixel 9 Pro truly outshines the Pixel 9 on paper. However, when it comes to real life performance, you can hardly tell the difference. Both feature the Google Tensor G4 chip, which has been lag-free. They both have been able to run the software and many different apps efficiently, and both have given me very minimal hiccups when it comes to bugs. The Pixel 9 Pro can provide you more in the RAM department, but in real life, I struggle to find anybody who really needs 16 gigs of RAM. Storage options are entirely based on preference. If you're satisfied with the 128 gigs or 256 gigs of storage, you can either choose the 9 or 9 Pro. However, if you want more, like 512 gigs or even up to 1 terabyte, then the 9 Pro is your only option. Now, in terms of battery life, I'll cut to the chase. I'm getting identical results. Both the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro are great in their price ranges. I'm able to run the same software, so I wasn't the least bit surprised when their performance was extremely similar. Of course, the Pixel 9 Pro XL lasts a couple hours longer, but when it comes to what you're paying, I think it's a fair deal. I'm consistently getting 5 to 6 hours on my Pixel 9, and I'm consistently getting 7 to 8 hours on my Pixel 9 Pro XL. And even while using demanding apps like social media, gaming, and watching plenty of YouTube, by the end of the day, both of these phones were able to last me a full day. The Pixel 9 and 9 Pro have the same wired 27 watt charging speed. The 9 Pro supports 37 watts, and while I'm pretty impressed with the 9 Pro XL, 27 watts is somewhat disappointing for the 9 Pro. Now, the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro offer the same battery saving features. Both have regular power saving mode and both have extreme power saving mode. So if you are even more of a power heavy user than I am, then the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro will leave you satisfied. The Pixel 9 offers a dual camera setup, a 50 megapixel main camera with a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, while the Pixel 9 Pro, on the other hand, has a triple camera system. It has a 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 48 megapixel telephoto camera with 5 times optical zoom. And the main difference here is the additional telephoto lens on the Pro model, which allows for superior zoom capabilities. While the Pixel 9 relies on digital zoom, the Pixel 9 Pro achieves better zoom pictures, resulting in clearer, even more detailed images at a distance. Both phones feature a 10 megapixel front-facing camera for selfies and video calls. However, the Pro model's front camera has a slightly wider field of view, which can be very beneficial for group selfies. And in terms of video capabilities, both phones can shoot up to 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. The Pro model, however, offers more advanced stabilization and can record 10-bit HDR for more vibrant and dynamic color video footage. And in my personal opinion, both of these phones take amazing videos and pictures, but again, the difference lies in the telephoto cameras on the Pixel 9 Pro. And finally, let's address some additional similarities that haven't been mentioned yet. Both the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro run the same stock Android 14 software and feature identical Gemini AI capabilities. They both offer an impressive 7 years of software and OS upgrades. And in terms of durability, both phones boast IP68 dust and water resistance. And lastly, they share the same Bluetooth 5.3 support for seamless connectivity. So in conclusion, while the Pixel 9 Pro offers some advanced features, the Pixel 9 is a better buy for most users. It delivers a nearly identical experience, same camera quality, and a battery life that is comparable when not talking about the 9 Pro XL. So unless you absolutely need the telephoto lens or the slightly improved display on the Pro model, the Pixel 9 is the one that provides exceptional value. And let me know that in the comments. Which phone would you choose? The Pixel 9 or the Pixel 9 Pro? Peace.